In terms of this coming weekend, we're looking forward to hosting the Nuttycombe Invite, traditionally the best collegiate Division I meet in the country, and it's always an exciting event, and we're looking forward to some great performances out there. We have an incredible lineup of teams. On the women's side, 19 of the top 30 teams in the country, 6 of the top 10. On the men's side, 17 of the top 30 teams, and again, 6 of the top 10. So, once again, a great field. We always talk to our athletes about an opportunity like this, and particularly running at home, competing in front of their families and fans. It's a great opportunity, and we need to take advantage of that opportunity. A couple of weeks ago, we were up in Notre Dame, and we let an outstanding opportunity slip through our fingers just because we made a bad tactical mistake in both genders right off the start line. But this is a great opportunity for us this weekend to kind of, forget about 2 weeks ago what happened and kind of look forward and get excited about this opportunity because a lot of points on the table and a lot of good things can happen if we put it together.
And just to piggyback on that, this is my first time coaching at Wisconsin at the Nuttycombe Invitational, but it's a meet that I've been familiar with for a long time. And so working with the women and being around the program and getting to this point where we have this incredible opportunity to keep our season going and to line up against the very best runners in the NCAA, it's something that we're all really excited about.
So, how do you spectate a cross-country meet like this? Could you give people some insight as to where to go and what to watch for when there are so many great runners from the country literally running at them?
Yeah, in both genders, there'll be over 300 athletes on the starting line. For the pre-national meet in the NC2A meet last year, we did change the course up. So we have 2 opening 2K loops, which has kind of made it a lot more spectator friendly. If you stay in the start area, which is 600 meters long, 6 minutes into the men's race, probably 6.5 minutes into the women's race, stay in the same spot and you can see a lot of the race. Then we've designed the course where spectators can go into the inner loops, and you can see probably more than most cross-country races. I know high school parents are always, when they come on visits, they're always talking about, they see their kids at the start and they see the kid again at the home straightway. Well, our course is designed that you can see a lot of the race. So after the first 2K loop, you go into the inner loops and you'll see a lot of the race. And it's awesome to see, thousands of people running between the start area, start straight away, and then into the inner loops. That's always cool.
There does tend to be a kind of a high-energy stampede all the way out there. But the beautiful thing about Zimmer course as well is you've got a really dramatic finish where you'll see them swooping around and coming up that great kind of iconic finishing chute. So great, fan-friendly course.
How much can you learn about these teams that are coming in terms of, you spoke about tactics at Notre Dame, how much can you study up and actually learn and anticipate what the other top teams and runners are going to be doing in a meet like this?
Go ahead.
We're fortunate that we're able to travel to some of the best competitions in the country all year. So we will be seeing some teams that we saw at Notre Dame and have seen at other meets. We're looking for athletes we know. We're looking for programs we're familiar with. But our focus is really going to be on getting the Badgers to race the best race they can have on the day. And we've got to be cognizant of the teams that are there and the fact that we've got some really high-level competition. But with both of our programs, if we execute the way that we're capable of executing, we can run with the very best in the NCAA.
Yeah, I don't think it's productive to spend too much time. Hey, 3-time, on the men's side, 3-time NC2A champions, Northern Arizona are here. They're a great team, but you could spend all day thinking about those guys. And I look at it, hey, this is a great opportunity to just show who we are, what we are. We're in good shape, and now we just need to go and execute and run like we're in good shape and be confident. This is our home course. and don't spend too much energy worrying about all those ranked teams. We got our butts kicked at Notre Dame. We were the 4th Big Ten team. We're not happy with that. We were pretty vocal after the race, and now that's in the past. So we got to just concentrate on who we are as a team. This is a great opportunity for some of our younger athletes. We got 2 freshmen going out there on Friday to, get rid of the mistakes they made 2 weeks ago and look forward to this great opportunity and just concentrate on who we are as a program, as a team. And that's for both genders. Not worry about because you can get caught up in a meet like this. With 300 athletes, you can waste a lot of energy thinking about, who you're competing against instead of thinking about all the work that you've done since July 1st.
Did practice plans change at all since you guys were not as happy with the meet at Notre Dame? And going into Friday, did you guys change anything so performances will be better?
I can answer on the men's side, absolutely. We made a silly mistake, an amateur mistake at Notre Dame. We came off the line as if we were, at a practice session and not in a pretty good meet. And the course was pretty narrow, and we got caught at the back, and that was it. And you can't make it up. That distance or places, it was very difficult. It sounds like an excuse, but we addressed that in practice on our own course. There's things that you can change, but part of it is just changing the mentality. We were very lackadaisical going. I don't quite understand it, but we've changed that attitude. That's for sure.
I think on the women's side, it's allowed us to return to a kind of a theme for our preseason training, which was pack and having a really close pack. Our ladies were a little bit more aggressive at the start at Notre Dame, but they kind of fell down when it came to closing some of those bigger gaps, and we allowed too many runners from other teams to kind of infiltrate our group. So for us, it's allowed us to kind of return to that theme, and we have addressed that in practice as well. So we're looking for some really tight Badger packs out there at Nuttycombe.
Mick, why does this invitational draw such a great, strong field from all over the country?
I think it's got to the stage now where I think everyone likes the idea of head-to-head competition. If you go back to 2018 when we hosted the pre-national meet, we had 2 races, an A and a B race. We have a formula that's supposed to divide those races into 2 even races. They were not. We stuck with the formula. And one race was definitely better than the other, and that never works, right? You're comparing the apples and oranges. We have 1 championship race on Friday for the men and 1 for the women, and 7 athletes from each school. And I think coaches enjoy that aspect of it. You're getting the best of the best, and you're going head-to-head competition. You don't have to worry about, hey, what's going to happen in the second race coming behind you.
Anything else from Mick and Mackenzie? Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry. No, I'm sorry. I got in here late.
It's
So,
okay.
Mackenzie, if I missed this, I beg your pardon. But so what's this been like working with him and getting this program going?
I've known Coach Byrne for a long time, and it was a big attraction to me joining the Wisconsin cross-country and track and field programs is working with the incredible staff that's been here for a long time. From our director all the way down, this crew has been at the top of the NCAA for a while. So obviously a big draw for me, joining the team. It's been great, very welcoming. This program wants to win. It's why I came here. I want to win. I want to help lead these women and continue the great work that Coach Miller did, kind of restarting this program. So it's been fun.
He's looking for the real down dirty stuff. Okay.
Do you have any dirt on him?
I think everybody has dirt on it.
Fun stuff.
Fun stuff. No. All above board, of course.
So what do you hope to accomplish as the head coach?
We haven't won a Big Ten championship on the women's side in a while. I think that's something that our team has addressed as one of their big team goals. That's a big goal. We've got some great programs that we'll be battling at the conference championships, but that's a big one. And they want to be at the top of the podium at the NCAA championships. We've got women that want to win. We've got women that have done it individually, but we haven't done it as a team in a long time, and that's my goal, is to come into this program and get them from top 10 to top 5 to top 3 to the very top.